Just make sure we keep her pointed in the right direction.
Hey guys, and welcome back to Guild Wars 2. Hey Joshua, missed the last Sab stream mainly due to... That's fair enough. Spoilers are not wanted. There is the camera. Yeah, I unfortunately kind of ran out of time with Sab. A lot of life stuff got in the way, which is annoying. But I feel like I did okay overall with the festival. Maybe next year I'll have more time to dive into it. But we are back for more Season 1 today. And we're going to continue with the Molten Furnace to try and get a few thingamajiggies in here. We have 4 letters to find. We have lots of ore to mine. What was the other one? Molten Memorial as well. So there's 3 achievements to do in here today. And first we have to read the mail. Closhy I've been talking to the Vigil about the attack on Cragstead. They agree that I could join the raid on the Molten Alliance, and now's the time. The Vigil's making surprise attacks against as many Molten Alliance weapons facilities as possible to rescue prisoners and crush the invasion. Haven't seen the Season 1 stuff yet. How is it compared to the original? I have not played the original, so I don't know. I believe it seems pretty similar with a few new drips and drabs of stuff. Like we had some... I'm going to go for the Wayfarer Foothills entrance, which I assume is right here. Because I haven't done it from that side yet. Like there's a letter from Krisha and stuff mentioning Bangar and Ephraim and stuff like that. But I think the majority of it so far is pretty much the same. We have up until a brief conversation after the Molten Furnace, whereby basically just talk to... Is there not a Wayfarer Foothills entrance? I thought there was. Oh. I'm a fool. Let's go to Old Gate. But yeah, it seems pretty much the same. A few achievement events are bugged. They may have been fixed overnight since I last played. But so far, so good. I think they've removed the 2 missions that we have. Wooden fishing lure, very nice. Oh, hello. We got word you might join the fight, Commander. The Order's infiltrator got us the keys for this drill, and we're going to take it straight to the Molten Alliance Central. Squad of Vigil operatives a young male Norn and female Char. They aren't affiliated with my team. They're determined to get in. Rox and Bram made it. Good. Alright. Let's do it. The pacing, pacing of the portals, I wish they tweaked. It still seems to be the same as what we got in Visions for the Nolan Hatchery and Cragstead. Which I think, as we were discussing last night, I think it was a sort of a test to see if it was possible to bring it back. Another one over here. Is that might be in the mission though? Yeah, it is. Hey!
Hi.
No time to lose. The place gives me the creeps. Let's do it, Rox.
It's time.
We have to go back up here now. Right? And of course we had this mission in a couple of fractals. So this isn't too difficult for them to recreate.
Let me work some minor magic.
But yeah, I think good so far. A good start. Evening, Tina. Welcome to the stream. I didn't mean to use my heal there, but okay. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Why are they invulnerable when they come out of the portal? But yeah, I kind of wish that we could kill the portals to stop more spawning and stuff, and that the pacing of the spawning was faster. As I was saying yesterday, Wife and I are dragging in story progression. Since last SAB, we progressed from Heart of Thorns through Living World Season... You did Season 2 after Heart of Thorns? Interesting. Season 3, and we're halfway through Path to Fire. They released Season 1, I had to raise an eyebrow. That is, yeah. Was there always a repair merchant here outside of Fractals? Huh. That is kind of annoying.
Okay, don't follow too close. These things spit hot rocks. Here we go.
So do you finish? I would finish Path to Fire at the least, and then maybe as a break between Path to Fire and Season 4, you could do Season 1. Well, depending on how long you play. I know, like when I was catching up on story with my brother for Season 2, we were kind of doing like an episode a week or so. You know, we'd meet up for a few hours on whatever, couple nights a week, and do a little bit at a time. So we weren't really rushing through it, so maybe if you pace it well, depending on how you pace it, Season 1 will be out, fully out, by the end, I don't know. Yeah, that's the achievement I'm going for right now, Tina. That's the main achievement. Also, the bits of paper! I need to see the paper. But a lot of the new stuff in this episode has kind of focused on characters you won't see until Icebrood Saga, which is Season 5. Anything in here before I move on?
Some must fight.
So that all may be free. So you're up to Path of Fire. I shall try and avoid heavy spoilers for after that then. Seems to go back for the papers. Yeah, I'm going to try and get everything done today. I don't seem to see any in this first room. They seem to be in chronological order, at least the other notes have been, so hopefully if I don't see them, I haven't missed them. We're looking for... Oh wait, we're looking for armor blood transfusion results. It seems to be all at the end, actually, I would say. Just finished Cormier's library. Ooh, that's a cool instance. Annoying character in Cormier, but a cool instance. Yeah, these are the ones I couldn't find in the first playthrough, and I was going to go back at the end. or just kind of be like, I'm going to deal with this on stream anyway. So I wasn't too fussed to get everything first playthrough. But of course there's a timer at the end to escape. Ow. Oh, is it this side I need to jump up to, is it? Maybe it is. That could be it. I shall try this side. Once these guys are cleared out. Whoa. There we go.
That'll do.
Captain Falcon. I mean, here. Is this it? No. I can kind of see it. But yeah, Closhy here, the Sylvari, was the character I did for the Return 2 playthroughs. Maybe not this side then. Interesting. Can I get out, please? Yeah, it is nice to just swap out the characters every now and then. In fairness, 90% of my playtime in Guild Wars 2 is on Quando, I think. Yeah, I think Quando's at like 7.8 thousand hours or so. 7.5 thousand hours. And my total count time is like 8.8 thousand. So most of my time has been Quando. Pretty mad. But at least, like, I would say 1,000 hours of that is AFK over the 8 years that I've played. Is it 8 now? I think it might be 8. That's mad. When did Heart of Thorns come out? 2015? So yeah, I think it's 8 years I've had the account, 7 years of playing. That's mad. Can I mesmer way up there? If I target that and use axe? No. That would be cheating. So I don't want to progress past the steam here, but I want to look in here to see, because I know Sergio said in the Discord that there are secret tunnels through the mountain. Secret tunnels. Also, how do you not know what embers are? Surely they're a common occurrence in Guild Wars 2 places. Hey Dale, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a nice evening. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. It's a great song. There it is there. Oh, there's no gliding. Yeah. That's going to be problematic. Maybe an evade jump. Maybe not so common in the Shirt Peaks. Surely there's Elementalist Norns. Actually, it would help if I wasn't in combat. And if I put on the Signet, that gives me potential speed boost. Potential speed boost. Oh, it is an actual speed boost. Okay. And there we go. Nice. What was that? Was that a Grather? No, I don't think it was. Whoa, there's a lot of spider hatchlings here. Ready or not? 7 out of 8. Oh, I didn't even have to do the other ones? Nice. Be nice if they put a rich node in here. I guess if it was guaranteed a rich node, you could farm it every day pretty easily.
Fast as the wind.
Might not be good if a lot of people were doing that. Right, that is most of Ready or Not done. The second half of the map is where we need to focus. But I still need to get every one because I don't know when the second half begins. That is annoying. Ooh, it's not great. I tried the watermelon one today. Do you have a suggestion on which Mesmer spec is more low effort? Asking for the wife. Honestly, no idea. I've been doing Mirage, which has been a lot of fun. The axe seems pretty powerful. It's not too difficult to play. It's not like as complicated a Chronomancer where you have to drop the... what's it called? Oh, it's this way. Like all the time warps and everything and doing the continuum splits. You don't have to do any of that. We went that way. Axe is very fun. Every time I evade, I make a clone. What's that from? That's from something. Don't know what it's from, but it's from something. And then my axe is a sigil where every time I get a kill with the axe, it will refill my endurance bar. So I can summon 2 more clones, spam them with one of those. I've got this skill to summon more clones, and the jaunt is very nice as well. Ah, let's go this way. Is it that way? But yeah, I find Mirage not too difficult.
Ignore the pain. Move.
So I would probably go for Mirage. Maybe it's not that.
Fast as the wind.
Ah, it's this way. As soon as I said, ah, it's this way, you explained to me that it's this. Oh. That. There we go. Nice. Got it. 9 of 16. Ow. One over here.
Uh-oh. The wolf in me is growling.
Mine too. You know what I mean.
Believe me, I do.
We're testing weapons here.
It's 10 of 16.
Great spirits, I know him.
Fast as the wind.
What? Oh, hot. Yo, YouTube chat delay. Indeed. Oh, there's one over that way?
Wait, intruders!
Intruders alert. Intruders alert. Let me up. Let me up. Oh no. Oh no.
Fury rising.
Okay, it's down here, which is good. Ow. 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 Oh god, that's hot area. That's not cold. That's not good.
Fast as the wind.
Right, come on. We'll go for you now.
It's refreshing. We'll need more endurance.
It's only the first half of season 1. It's the first fifth up so far. The Flame and Frost heads up until... This is like the last instance, really. And the next chapter is just going back to Newt and Ritlock and Bram and Rox are just like, I kind of did it. I'm like, oh, okay. That's kind of cool. Good work, I guess. Gold star. Bit. Ow. Ow. No, let me up. Oh my god, no! Oh, that was close. Can I get up there? I can't get up there. I'm dead. Not great. But yeah, Flame and Frost. I don't know what if the releases... Like, I know, weren't they like every 2 weeks you get a little bit? But it's the Flame and Frost portion that we have now. I think there was the 5 main portions. As well. Back in the day. I wonder if we'll get Sab back. Wasn't Sab mid-season 1? I feel like it was mid-season 1.
New test subjects have arrived.
We'll see.
Hey, you pay for this.
It is without dreams the first.
That would be funny if they brought it back. There's the April one and then September, I think.
Begin test now.
Right, for back to school. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, I'm stressed out. Used to play pretend and give each other different names. They would build a rocket ship and then fly far away. Yeah, this is where they got a lot of fractals this mission. This mission is 2 fractals. Ow. I honestly thought it was going to be the third the Grawl one as well, kind of. I was like, is it? Like the escape from the furnace, maybe? Oh, rocks, that's not good. It is quite a good song. A bit overplayed, to be honest. Well, not anymore, but back when it launched, it was very overplayed. But a fantastic album. I think I prefer Trench. Haven't listened to their new stuff, the Blue album. But Trench is really good. It's mad because I was like listening to them before the old Blurry Face album. Ooh. My brother like discovered them way back when. I think like maybe even before Vessel. And he went to the Vessel tour, and I think the show. I don't know if they did a tour in Ireland off the album before that, but they definitely went to the Vessel show, and it was there's like 20 people in the crowd apparently, and that's when I kind of discovered them around that time, because it was in Academy 2, I think he said, and like a year later with Vessel they were playing the upstairs at the same venue for like 400 people. The next time they were here, and the next time they were playing like the 3 Arena, which is like probably 5,000 people, and they did that for Trench as well. Trench, which I went to. That was a good show. Very good live. A few magic tricks which I didn't expect. Bit of sleight of hand, which was interesting, like body doubles and trapdoors. It was weird. Kitchen Sink's fantastic. Oh, I love that song. So is Car Radio's another classic. I think it's the stressed out of Vessel is Car Radio, I think. What? I don't know what my favorite song would be though. Quite like. Ooh. That is a tough one. Maybe. Don't die. Stop dying. What's the one I'm trying to think of? The treehouse on fire. Forest. I like Forest as well. Trees, of course. Very good. Oh yeah, they're so good. Live. It's very, very impressive. The show they put on. They had a good stage show. Don't know how they got... Well, I know how they got permission, but it was a bit of a surprise to see a burning car on stage when you walk in. But they have a lot of a lot of meaning in all their albums and a lot of metaphor that they pull on. Ow, no, ow, hot. So they're able to make an emotive stage show very easily. Very well crafted. More metal every time. Well, I think the car is from... That was the Heavy Dirty Soul, no?
Just give me a...
It's meant to be like
Give me a moment.
him being burnt out, I think. I can't remember the exact meaning, but I know there's a lot of metaphor in their lyrics. Can I go out this way to get in there? I don't know how to get in there. Maybe just a evade jump from up top. I love this.
That was a lot of weaponry.
They sure packed for invasion. Probably going after the Black Citadel.
Or Holbrook. Maybe both. We have to get out of here and warn them.
Well,
Beefy Clyer also put on a great show. I would recommend if you like kind of alt-prog Scottish rock. Ooh. Torn page from Costia's lab journal. Gigarg has us the following or no. Gigarg has us following. Yes, following order. I thought like giving the following orders from some strange lady named B. Okay, that's definitely Scarlet Briar. None of us have seen her, but Vova swears she heard them laughing together deeper in the mine. She's only been in this facility once or twice. But it'd be nice to put a face to, well, all of this. Now that Gigard's armor is complete and Rodian's transfusions have settled, apparently B is sending them to the surface while the rest of us continue to work on the machine prototype. Vova and Gigard are no longer on good terms, arguing over resources and constantly bickering about his newfound friendship with Rodian. Vova is worried Gigarg is lost to us. I think she's afraid of him. I feel like we should be afraid. All I can smell is the burnt skin of prisoners dancing over metal grates. It was fun for a week or two, but even I'm tired of taking orders from mysterious laughter. I kind of knew it was Scarlet, but that's 100% confirmation. Molten device. A drill maybe. A workbench. What happened here? Don't see anything else. Who else? I don't know. What are other good concert recommendations? Go right this way. There's the Mithril. Green Day are good. Foo Fighters are amazing. I don't know if they'll tour now, though, anymore. Hopefully. Yeah, that's a shame, that one. Forgot about that, kind of. Not forgot, but it kind of slipped my mind. Who else is good now? It really is. Yeah. Really, really is. Where is there gonna be... Oh, don't change the keyboard. Okay, that's a fine keyboard to change to. We did mainly heavy metal concerts. Ozfest was a really good experience when I went. Ozfest. It's either Metal Wizards of Oz, Ozzy Osbourne, or Australia? I'm not sure which. Oh, also, you also heal whenever you summon an illusion, so if you're constantly summoning illusions, going back to the Mirage build, if you're constantly summoning illusions, you're constantly healing, so healing's not too bad if you're able to get kills and keep evading. It was Ozzy. I don't think he's really tours much, does he? He's such a character. I love him on like Graham Norton. There's one time when he was like, I think he was like on Graham Norton. Graham was talking to someone and he like turned to Sharon Osbourne and was like, I need a pee. It was just so funny. He's such a funny man. I like him. Bit mad, but funny. Well, from The stories I've heard, a bit mad but funny. What? Want to help the wife out, but having her give me quickness all the time makes me have to second guess my decision to tell her to try Mirage. Oh, there's no harm in trying. What class are you playing? I would recommend, like, to the two of you, to everyone, especially on a first playthrough, if it is a first playthrough, which it seems to be, to play the class that you enjoy playing. Worry about how build focus and how good it is in endgame stuff later. Like, just play what you enjoy playing, and then when you become experienced at it and you want to challenge, maybe try get a specific build and or mix it up with an elite spec. I wouldn't be too focused on having a meta build, but use the meta build to see, like, to enforce what you enjoy playing. So, like, if you're playing Necro and you like Minion Master, look at the Minion Master build and then tweak it to however you're enjoying playing at the moment. So if you're not enjoying Greatsword, take off the Greatsword skills and go for something else. Or the Greatsword traits, I should say. What helped the wife? I'm playing Power DPS Reaper. Oh, Reaper. Ooh, you should mix it up for a Chrono, or not Chrono. Minion Master. Condi Minion Master is fun. Still play Core? Yeah, Core is still good. I know my brother does nowadays. I don't know if he's still doing it, because I think he was playing too much, so he's trying to limit himself at the moment. But he recently, like, made a free-to-play account just to play PvP on Core characters, like, without being sort of tempted, and to see how well he could do. It was interesting. Little experiment. Yeah, some elite specs are a bit weird, but well, in saying that, like, compared to, they change a lot from Core is what I mean, which can be a bit disjointing if you're used to playing the classes as Core. I guess it would be the best way to put it. I think that's a good way to put it. Like, for instance, Scourge not having... Actually, Scourge and Harbinger not having a second health bar can be very weird at first. Very like, whoa, what's going on? What am I doing? And continue to do so later on. But yeah. Let me through.
Found the prisoners. You're forcing them to mine.
Small tweaks, I think, until you find something you really enjoy playing. Or have a few different builds with build templates.
Let's go.
So you can mix it up on the fly. I messed that one up, but that's okay. Oh, I've got staff on? It's been a while since I played Chrono. I don't know why I have staff on. Oh yeah, I need to pump alacrity as well. That's... Ow. Guild Wars 1 used to be heavy Minion Master. It just hits different in Guild Wars 2. I started Minion Master on my way to Reaper before I finished Pro Story. Reaper, I think, is perfect for Minion Master because you have the Rise shout. So what I do... I don't know if I have it built here. I do. So I have Rise... Oh no, it's actually slightly different. Normally I don't have the Bone Minion. Do I? But Death Magic and Reaper work very well. And you've got the Lich form to summon loads of little small guys. And which one is it? I think it's Death Magic top right there I normally have on. I can inspect. Here we go. Yeah, Death Nova and Poison Nova is really, really good. You can make Carapace more, but I think Death Nova, when you have loads of minions with Rise, and I don't know why I have. It's been a while since I've updated this, but I don't know what I'm using at the moment. I think it's Spectral Grasp as well, and probably Signet of Death for Shroud. But yeah, Poison Nova after a Lich form and a chunky Rise, as you might say, where you get lots of opponents, can be really powerful if you have good Condi damage. Maybe not so much in the likes of, excuse me, in the likes of raids and stuff, but in open world. It's fun. Or you could mix it up and go for Scourge, perhaps. Ooh, bloody journal entry. We've been here for, by wolf, days, weeks, a month may have passed, but I don't have the slightest idea. They killed Backley. Magni or Mange? Little boy. Probably, no, that's not how you spell mange, is it? The G's after the end there. They dumped his body back into the cell. I covered him with my shawl. Closed his eyes, his feet were charred, his arms swollen and red. Haven't been taken for a round of experiments yet, but I fear the worst when they do. It seems like only a few come back alive. The others, I hope their death was swift. Though I'm not ignorant to whatever reality awaits us deeper in the mine. I can only pray to the spirits that Newt is sending aid. Ooh, I love the helm there. Nice. Yeah, what I did in my replay through of the story. Oh, I messed that up again. God, it's been too long. For the Journey series, what I did was I used the elite spec of the campaign I was playing through. So personal story, I went Warrior. Heart of Thorns, I went for Berserker. End of Dragons, Path to Fire was Spellbreaker. So I think I kind of got that a bit late, and I didn't really maximize it very well, so I'm going to do that for Season 4 as well. Figure out how to play it properly. And then for Icebrood, maybe I'll go for Gunsword. Ow. To finish EOD, I'll be switching to War to begin my ultimate goal of being a Gunblade wielder. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the Gunblade. I don't know if it was... I know the first beta was really, really good. I don't know if they changed it for the launch. I think they did for the second beta. They nerfed it a bit. Let me make sure the sword is good. Or the staff, I should say. Staff is decent. Great sword is decent. Need to evade more. Why are Rox and Bram? They're focusing someone else. Is there someone I should be focusing? Not really. I'm gonna try and make my character look like Seifer as much as possible. Ooh, I don't know who Seifer is, or Cypher. I feel like I probably should know of whoever that is. And that's probably a big badness that I don't. To how nonchalantly you said that you mentioned them. Can I not get up this way? I can. Oh, oh. Final Fantasy VIII. Doesn't narrow it down, but I can understand. So we're just going down, are we? Yeah, I think we get to there later. Oh, I think I'm stuck now? I'm not stuck now. Let's get out these guys. There's an oscillator here. Lots of alacrity on Chrono now. That's nice. Oh, I got stunned. That's not good. Oh, I made it, though. Whew. Is there a protector here? There is. Want to get the protector. I might go for Mirage. I don't think my Chrono is as good as my Mirage was. We'll see. Maybe I'm just not focusing the protectors, and that's what's happening. And to be honest, this build is very old now. It might be in need of a tweak. Because I think there's been about 3 or 4 balance patches, maybe. No, probably a bit less. Maybe 2 or 3, I should say. Since I made this build. Or was giving this build, I think, is more apt. Get the oscillator now. Right. Have I missed anything? I think I get that node later on. Yeah, you're meant to, like, press F4, then do everything. Well, no. Get 3 clones, press F4, do everything. Then F4 triggers, then you do everything again. Is how I... That's, like, the basic version. Where is that now? It's down here somewhere. Below me still? Oh, it's below me still. That's annoying. It's a complex class. Mirage is easier. For sure. Right. Have I missed any notes? I do not think so, and I hope not. That looks like I have missed notes. Which actually be easier to just GG. Classic fall animation. Armor and a blood transfusion I'm looking for. Have I missed these, or is it just in the menu in a different way? Out of sync. I don't know where else I could look. Maybe it's at the end. It's the 2 chaps at the end, isn't it? So it probably is in the boss fractal rather than here. So I probably didn't miss it. And just wasted 30 seconds for no reason. Ah well. I don't think I like the watermelon flavor. It's very fake watermelon. Which, then again, it is a flavoring, but... does not taste natural. Which all energy drinks should taste natural. I'm sure everyone is aware of that. Right. Yeah, watermelon is one I don't enjoy. Some of them are fine. Some flavorings work, but watermelon it doesn't. Where's the protector? Just add Jolly Rancher at the end of the name and it'll always make more sense. Boost Jolly Rancher. Marvel Jolly Rancher. Molten Alliance Jolly Rancher. Interesting. Oh, it's under the ramp? Oh, yes, the mithril, is it? I need to get that. Let's do that while they're all fighting. Because they'll take their time. Oh, that is sneaky. Oh, that is sneaky. Oh, it's Ori. Nice. I don't think I've ever had a Jolly Rancher. I do actually need to get a list made, though. My cousins are coming over, so obviously the rules of the family is any like bag that's underweight, the remaining weight gets to be filled with whatever, like in America come to Ireland to be like, I don't know, sweets and stuff that you can't get here. Ireland going to America, same thing. Or marmalade, you can't get good jam in America. Marmalade's a big one. And cheeses. Because you can't get European cheeses over in America. But also like potato crisps and Haribo and stuff that you don't get in America. Cadbury. Real Cadbury. Not the American version. It's not the same. The chocolate in America. Exactly, goodies. So I have to get a list of what I want. You can get all of those? All of which? But not cheap though. They be in like an import shop where it's really expensive. No. Or it would be made in America rather than the European version, which uses different, depending on items, but different raw resources, which are better because they're Irish. Even though Cadbury's a British chocolatier, isn't it? It was bought in Ireland, so it tastes better. Of course, naturally. I don't know what it is, though, with American chocolate. It's just a bit weird. It's alright, don't get me wrong, but it's... I don't know. The match Kit Kats from Japan, they're really expensive because the import going to go broke for candy over here. They're match Kit Kats. Oh, matcha. Matcha in a Kit... They have very interesting Kit Kat selection, or just in general food selections in Japan. Isn't there like 100,000 Kit Kat varieties in Japan? I think there is. Ow! I did not know that was a thing.
Assistance, please.
Oh, there's not another one. Oh, thank God I did not go into the other one. That would have been terrible. Well, I'm only 20 to 30% chocolate. I think it's more like the milk and stuff. I don't know exactly what it is. I do remember watching a video on it. But... I'd say a lot of the difference comes from the difference in food regulations in Europe compared to America, or at least the United States, is one of the main differences in like the things that you get the same places but taste different. Like the way if you get a Guinness anywhere in the world, it doesn't taste as good as when you get a Guinness in Ireland. It's because it's brewed in Ireland and it's not been... It's been made with the exact same stuff that it's been made for forever, you know? Yeah, there's a lot more sugar in American stuff. And caffeine and stuff in energy drinks and all that. Right. We only have the one node, which is the very end. Lost and found. That's fine. Investigative study, is it? So hopefully the 2 armors are at the end. What was the other one I was doing? Oh. This stuff. From the Fallen. This stuff I need to find. Don't know where that is. It's on the left side, okay. Hopefully I haven't missed any of this. I don't need Ready or Not now, so I can get rid of that and then have a quick access to Molten Memorial. I know the first one is at the very, very top. There's a char body in that little kind of gondola thingamajig. But where are the rest? Off the beaten trail for sure. Kind of want to run all the way back up just to know that I've gone to the very top again. Which is here, right? So the first one's in there. Okay. Where could the rest of them be? Nothing there. Nothing there.
Not enough energy.
What is she? Where could it be? Definitely not anything in these, right? Yeah. If it says recovered from the Fallen, do I have to make the prisoners die and then loot their corpses, maybe? Alright, there's a little bit more to go before we get to the bosses, so... If I don't see anything... That was a cage, but it's not. What is that? Is it a rock? I thought it was something in the way it was phasing through. No, I think that's clear then. Maybe it is further along. That's nothing. Interesting.
Protected.
There. Something in the pocket. Oh, I've missed 3 of them. It's a Geodude. Use water spout. It's super effective. Geodude falls. Or faints, isn't it? God damn it, that always would happen to me. You get too far into the Pokemon game and just one-shot everything you're trying to catch. Right, so I've missed 3 bodies. I do not know really how or where, because I'm pretty sure I just checked everywhere. But I didn't do a great job.
fast as the wind.
It's tricky now.
Time and space are my allies.
I'm gonna go all the way back up just to not find anyone, huh? I mean, technically I found someone the last time.
Fast as the wind.
Technically. Why is this here? Rox is down there. What are we doing? Pausing for a rest. I don't really
Fast
see
as the wind.
anything.
Protected.
I look under this ramp. Did I look? I didn't look up here. I got that note, right? Yeah. I have a daily. Ooh, I don't think I did my dailies today, did I? I didn't. Big spender of 20 minutes. Do that.
I'm fast as the wind.
Big spender, desert miner, and what else is easy? Caravan disruptor, I guess. Oh, there's a bit of a precipice there. No. Right, I'm somewhat uneasy about this, but I think it is again. I've done as much as I can search-wise. I'll just keep going. That is an annoying one.
Fast as the wind.
Not too sure where they are. Just hit 7,000. Ooh, very nice. What am I? Oh, almost at 21. I would recommend doing dailies. It's 10 a day. It's not too bad. And 2 gold as well. Which does build up. That's 14 gold a week. It's not too shabby. With Living One Season World returning, there's a lot of hidden AP. I can't talk today, it seems. Because Living One Season World is returning. But there's a lot of achievements that have been hidden that will be returning that do give a lot of AP. Like, there's 25 for this one. In a total of 75 here. Which is when I get that. That's going to be nice. A lot of the old achievements have very high AP. If I could sort them by AP, it would be nice.
That's refreshing.
But you can't. So yeah, there should be, I think, a 75 in each release, I think. So I think there is going to be a lot more AP in the days to come. And of course, you're only on Path to Fire as well.
I'm fast as the wind.
You have a lot of story ahead of you with a lot of achievements in all the stories. And they do build up. I think that's this area done. Don't really want to move on, but I think I've spent too much time not moving on. We'll know at the end. Anyway. How we're doing. Anything in here? seem like it. Anything in here? Oh, this might be where the blood transfusion is. And there's a word in here as well. A word, a letter. Most of mine has come from events and dailies so far. I'll have to complete the complete story before I can start mining achievements. That's a good way to put it. I think, yeah, definitely like getting the mastery in each story helps with a lot of them. And a lot of the mastery achievements have cool skins, mainly from Season 3 onwards, but Season 2 has nice amulets built in for their reward. But like that's where the crown on my Asura comes from. On Quando. It's like the crown's from Season 3 Episode 1 Mastery. For instance. Oh, Gigar's armor. Gigar has our brothers and sisters running around like headless chickens, forging massive plates of iron and Delgemore steel for his own armor. Getting on better than expected with the Flame Legion already looking down on us like things to be bossed around. Has he forgotten who we are, how we suffered, or does his heart beat with a newfound thirst for power over others? He and Vostia thrive, while many of us are left to clean up the messes left behind by their failed experiments. Don't see a blood transfusion anywhere. It is very nice. There's quite a few really nice ones in Season 3. There's a nice armor shoulder. This one. Quite nice for an armored class. Or there was the Hound skin, I think, as well. That's... No, is that one? It might be that one. Or there's the... I think Bloodstone Visage is from Season 3 as well. If you like red glowy eyes. Ow. Ooh, that could be a spot down there. Where is that? Don't really know. Ow. Ow! Oh, I imagine the blood transfusion is going to be up here somewhere. Maybe. We're on to our next fractal. Where does that open up then? What is down there? Anything? We have time after the fight, so we'll do the fight and then see where we're at. Discovered. Hey, Shuian Yi? Welcome to the stream.
I admit, I didn't expect this.
Is that the beginning of the prison area?
He's gonna think I've been digging into his brand.
Don't have any of that
The
on?
beginning?
Sorry, Chris. This is not
That's... Ooh, that's a long way away. That's annoying. But welcome to the stream, and thank you for the advice. We still have 4 bodies to find as well. Which, what do I need that for, actually?
I'm fast as the wind.
Refugee volunteer, that's fine. That is fine. Beginning, so that's way up the top? Oof. Let me just double check over here that I haven't missed a body. In the corner somewhere. I have not. Whoop, the way we go then.
Fast as the wind.
Again. Oh. Oh. Ow. I don't see any bodies again. think I checked underneath there. Yeah. Oh. There, missed the evade. Lovely. In the last ice room. Okay. This entire cave system, I think it's more Dredge and Molten Alliance-y doing, but it's Scarlet influenced, I think, is the best way to put it. Aha! Really, Bram? I'm trying to read that. Rodion was the largest char I've ever seen, even before the Dredge finished that transfusion. Prior to the Alliance, you made all of us look weak. Gahiron held Rodion's strength above all else. He could have been our next Imperator, but now I don't even recognize him. The procedure took 3 days. We didn't even think he was going to make it after enduring that much blood loss. But when he woke up, his blood ran blue. The crimson ember that ran through his veins like magma, now icy and cold. Gahiron is probably moving mountains in the mists out of spite. I'm scared. What are we doing here? Vastia is already looking for more candidates, and I will not be first in line. Right, since there's papers up here, I'm going to double check that there's no prisoners, dead bodies up here. While we're up here, and thank you for the hint there. Very much appreciated. How many have I found? I found... Where did it go? I need 2, 3, 4, and 6 at the moment. I don't think they're before this area, because there's no prisoners before this area.
I'm fast as the wind.
I think they're all onwards. I just need one more? Really? Ah. I see. That makes more sense as to why it's a bit trickier to see. So it's in between here. Oh. It could be in the final room though. I think I'll do the boss, and if I don't see it in the final room before I plant the bombs, then I should go back up. That works well. Imagine it put me all the way up at the top. Oh, it kind of did, actually. Oh, it's right there. That is... Wow. Wow. That is impressive. Prisoner you left is in the mining area. Yeah, that's a handy way to find the prisoner. Is to just die. Alright, now we can finish up this instance. We have one node to get, which is during the end time. But for now, we have to take on the Molten boss fractal. I should have checked this tower as well. I didn't check up here. This would have been a logical place to put it. Up yonder, as they say. I think I checked up here in my playthrough, though. Nope. Nah. So, I would have seen it had I seen it. G. B. Here we go. We'll skip it, because it is the, oh god. Probably should have actually watched it to reload my skills. But anyway. Ow. This is easier with 5 people. I will say that. It's funny how at the start of the playthrough, or just like both last night and on Tuesday, I was very much like, well, it's too easy still. I don't know. It's just Nolan Hatchery and Cragstead. Too easy. And then I get here and I'm dying all the time. It was a waste of an evade. That is annoying. Oh, ow. Safe that way. Oh. Invisible me. No, I failed that. That's annoying. I got 60%. Not too bad. A lot of dead me's everywhere. Ow. That's not ideal. Ah, that's not ideal either. Landing in fire. Not good. Two deaths in a row. Nice. Hopefully this will be better. This life. Ow. Ow. Glad there's no agony in here. That would be annoying. Well, don't stand in the fire then. You're a tree. Why do trees stand in fire? Don't really have a good pun to answer that question. Why do trees stand in fire? I feel like there should be a clever answer to that. That is funny. I don't know what it is though. There's Rodian down. Now it's Gigarg. Part of the fight's kind of annoying because I don't really have much range to become Char. That could work. I kind of went down that road, but I jumped to Charcoal, and I was like, nah, that doesn't really work. In my head. But yeah, to be Char. Yeah, that works. I think Banger would like that answer. So I do. How am I not dead yet? That's kind of mad. Show me know a bot. Yeah, I need to get bots on everyone. I think I still have the tier 2 bot. I need to brush up on your dad jokes. There are some good dad jokes. Ah, I learned one the other day and now I've forgotten it. That's annoying. I have a few ones that because I try to keep my live streams and videos relatively, you know, chill and clean. So I can't really say those ones. Which is annoying. They're pretty good though. They're pretty funny. Well, one of them that I can remember is... That's always the way, Joshua. Same with the likes of... I was doing a card trick recently. And it was the first time I'd done one in a long old time. And I just forgotten one little thing to do at the very start of the trick. Which is to move 2 cards, and the predicted card was 2 cards out, which is really annoying when I realized what I'd done wrong. Yeah. Forgetting stuff is annoying. I'll tell you later. It's about bubbles, believe it or not. It's very funny. What? There we go, 30%. Just give a half-ass to that. Yeah. It was kind of that, because it's a trick that works on 2 people, but it's one of those tricks where it's as long as you can kind of not predict, but read, oh god, the amount of cards cut from a deck. It's mathematically set up so you know that the first person's card is a certain card in a certain range, and that card determines what the location of the second person's card is. It's a bit of a tricky one. Can't remember the name of the force, but it's very, god damn it. It's very, when you get it right, it's very, very cool. But I just forgot to take out 2 cards, which is annoying because it was just 2 cards off. But what can you do? I then did a different one. That's also another good thing to do. If you ever are doing card tricks, if you start getting things wrong, be able to just like move on to another thing. Like if you ask someone to cut the deck and they shuffle the deck, be able to just go, okay, you've got your card, and just move on and just never go back to it. Very good skill to have. Right, I think we are ready to just blow this up.
Okay, that wasn't so bad.
Let's...
Where's the next one?
God damn it.
Relax. You got
That was
it.
exactly.
Can't believe I
Because
changed.
the person you're doing tricks for doesn't know what they are or how they end. So if you just go like, oh, okay, and now you pick a card and just never go back, they will... After, they might be like a bit like, that was weird,
I'll be over there.
but they tend not to interrupt.
Let's just say explosives and me. We don't get along.
I don't remember why explosives and rocks don't get along. I do hope we get to see that. Thanks, guys. I'm here dead on the floor. Just run away. Right. Explosive 1. I think it's best to go... yeah, back and around.
This door's locked. You're lucky I'm here. I picked locked.
Plant.
Great. The rest of you,
Oh, that's close.
just go wait by rocks. Otherwise, help me place these explosives away.
Ah! Great. Explosives.
Right. And then we have one more over this way. And we are good to go to mine our final bit of ore. And then we have to return all our items. And then we're pretty much done with Flame and Frost. Geronimo. Oh, just. Yeah, let's get out of here. So yeah, I thought the
Follow me.
fractal that ends in with the ice boss was this bit next. I just kind of, I don't know, kind of made sense to me
This is coming down.
in my head, but kind of glad it's not. It's a long, well, not glad that it's not, but I'm like, it's a long instance already. That's what I mean by that. There it is. I see it. I can do it. I did it. Nice. Ready or not, we are done. Do 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 do. Very good. Now we finish off Molten Memorial, which might count for lost and found. Would it?
Is it summertime yet?
Vigil thinks that was
It
the
might
last
be.
of the weapon caches. I have to get these prisoners back to the citadel.
I'm going straight back to Holbrook with these others. I feel good. Exhausted.
I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Did I not get credit for that? For which?
Stop by.
If I cut the tracks dead, you won't be to lounge around your hearth.
For Ready or Not, I did.
I'll keep my mace handy.
You do that.
There.
See you around, Cub.
And I got investigative story,
See you first.
or study. And there is the story. No, I did. I got it. Don't worry. Let me up. Let me up. Thank you. We are free. So I presume some of them are in Holbrack and some of them are in... Where'd you call it? So this is the final instance, Joshua. A quiet celebration. Closhy Faunach, I can't thank you enough for helping avenge Cragstead. The Molten Alliance was foolish to push us. But that device, I'm glad we destroyed it. I knew exactly what it did. I'm on my way to Newt Whitebear in Holbrack. I owe him nothing, but reporting what happened is the right thing. It is, though, to do. Besides, I heard from one of the prisoners that Ottilia might be in Holbrack. It's 3 for Char, 3 for Norn. Rock sends her thanks too. She's taking the captured Alliance members back to the Black Citadel stockades. I know we come from different worlds, but Rock says we were thrown together for a reason. And Rock suggests you go back to the Citadel and join in with the interrogation. Very nice. Always love interrogating people. Could be a fun job, though, to be fair. Just kind of a sort of thing where, like, when you get someone to talk, it's like, yeah, nice, I did it. You look fit to me. Barkus? I found this. Is it yours? Where'd you find that? This is my warband's mission records. My warband's scattered. Some are dead. Legionnaire was killed by Flame Legion and Dredge. I'm not sure. I'll be Legionnaire. Legionnaire carries the book. It's a sign. Nice. Is that one of them? No. Oh, it says. The runes of Rin. Aha. A Lion's Arch as well. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll walk. I'll go for the jackal instead. How do I get to the ruins of Rin easily? I don't really explore Black Citadel very much, to be fair. It is quite a nice city, though. It's very, it's got a nice steampunk vibe. You get in season 4, you get the Roller Beetle episode 3 and the Sky Scale episode 6. You do need episode 1 through 6 to unlock the Sky Scale. And you need, I think, a stack of each map currencies, 250 of each map currencies. So make sure when you're getting to season 4 that you're not kind of spending those a lot, because you might need them. Though, if you go to Biora Marches, you can farm the season 4 currency very easily by farming the Biora Marches currency. Who am I looking for here? Sten Veil Shredder. Ah, hello. Found these pages. They're addressed. Let me see. This is from one of my warband mates. Looks like the Molten invaders got him while he was on his way home for some R&R. Guess he's resting 6 feet under now. Yeah. Unfortunately so. I want to know if we get to see Old Lion's Arch. I think it's kind of confirmed that we will. Like, you get to see it, of course, in the personal story. I presume it's still going to be... Is this taking me to... It is. I presume it's still going to be the instanced-only sort of Lion's Arch, because that just kind of makes sense. But we are getting the Battle for Lion's Arch, so I imagine classic Lion's Arch will return at least in instance. Hey, Jerkat, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well today. Hopefully you have a nice weekend for yourself. And to everyone else. Hopefully. Looking forward, actually. I get to watch the Formula 1 with my brother tomorrow. It's going to be nice. Well, hopefully. I texted him and was like, I'm going to watch it on the couch, so let me know. Ingval, that's Holbrack. Lion's Shadow Inn. That is this one? Is it that one? That's the only inn that's kind of still here from classic LA. Oh god. Oh wait, sorry. Back to Jackal. Lion's Shadow Bed and Breakfast. Who am I looking for? The door guard? Oh, I found this. Innkeeper Ayla. Welcome to Lion's Shadow. I'm still in the middle of renovations. We have some product for sale. This was... Oh, spirits, no. Welcome to someone I loved more than life in my youth. Ooh. They're coming searching. Password is the password. Yarr. I wish they put stuff in here. It'd be cool if they turned this into a refugee camp, even though it is a prison, but like... Could be interesting. It is very spacious. Very spacious, actually. I forgot how big it is. Do 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 do. Why is Bash the Dragon in here? Ah, that's where I get Belcher's Bluff. Do I need Belcher's Bluff? I did not know this is back here. It is nice. Bash the dragon, bash the dragon, smash the dragon, drive it right back into its den. It's a slowed down version of Bash the Dragon. I think. That's the same progression anyway. I think. Hi there. But that's the wrong there. Oh. My home instance, I have no idea how I got it. Do you? That sounds nice. I need to get more into the activities and such. So a lot of achievements in those as well. Back to the Great Hall we go. Crab toss drives you nuts. I like the race one. What's it today, actually? I don't know today. The South Sun race one, I think. It's quite nice. Crab toss isn't... It's alright. Like, they're all the sort of game where you play one or two games, I think, and then you're a bit like, Tamriel built modders are making Skyrim mod for Morrowind, and it is more content than Skyrim itself, yet it's barely early access. Tamriel rebuilt. Which one's Tamriel rebuilt? Are they the ones doing Skywind and Sky Oblivion? Or are they the guys who are adding regions to Skyrim? That's Skyrim Reborn, though, isn't it? There's a lot of expanded Tamriel stuff. Sanctum Sprint, that's the one I was talking about. And South Sun Survival's not bad either.
He has bear's backbone and raven's wit.
There's a lot of Tamriel.
Yes, he got those from his father. I just wish he didn't also
Mad.
have Wolf's heart.
Because there's the one that adds
The journey
Bruma,
continues.
right, to
Have my
Skyrim.
attention.
And they're doing a lot more other stuff. I didn't really talk to Air there, I just skipped through it. I apologize. I'm glad I ran into you, Commander. Everything you did, it means a lot. All for a stranger you didn't even know. You'll always find a warm welcome in Cragstead. The Morrowind nerds adding regions to Morrowind. If you get a new base Elder Scrolls, which one would it be? I think it's Elder Scrolls 6. It seems to be the top left. Is it Somerset Isles, is it? They haven't said, but they've hinted at. And they add regions. Oh, okay, they work with them. That's nice. See, the thing I always find is that it seems to me that, like, they never... Because I think there used to be a rebuild Morrowind and Oblivion mod, right? And then we get to the rebuild Oblivion in Skyrim and Morrowind in Skyrim, and the next thing's going to come out, and it's going to be rebuild Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim in the new game. And by the time that gets to the new game, it might be another one. But then, in fairness, the games are more spaced apart. High Rock, Hammerfell, or one of the two. That's what I was thinking of. The Isles are Somerset Isles. That's southwest, right? I think, or else it's southeast. I'm glad I did all that already. I head back to Cragstead? No, not yet, but soon. Okay, very good. And let's head out to find the last memento memorial thing. Ingvald Wolf Lodge in Holbrack. The Wolf's Lodge is right over here. Very handy. That'll be what, 2024 or 5 or something like that. It's still a few years out, I think. It's the space game next, and then Elder Scrolls, right? Which I don't know if they have announced the space game's release date, have they? That's way above me, so we'll ignore that. Did they fix that, the jumping bug with the jackal? Or is that just pixel jumping? Maybe it's just pixel jumping. But on the jackal. I hope they don't include the adamantine tower in Balifera or Balifera. Because that'd be the finale of the Elder Scrolls. Then again, Thamar are trying to disable the towers, and it's the only tower left. I wish I knew more of the in-depth dialogue of Skyrim. I know drips and drabs and a lot more now from you, Drakam, but still, I kind of wish I understood it a bit more in depth. Ferris, I haven't played most of the games fully, and some of the games fully as well. Where is this chap? Where are you, sir? God, there's loads in this place. Yngvald. Oh, it's just Yngvald. I was looking for a double barrel name. Oh, there he is. I see him. I see her. I mean, Mad Deep Lore is very neat. Yeah, it's always in the in the books and stuff. Relax. What's got you in a good mood? Every day I get to hunt them. Okay, fair enough. But defense letter. My brother's hand. If you found it, wolf, watch over his spirit. Take this for your trouble. All right. We still have 3 belongings to find, and the refugee volunteer. So do a little bit of work on that for 10 minutes before we wrap up for today. I guess we'll try Wayfarer Foothills again and see what we get there. Briefly for the snow-covered package. compared to Morrowind Sky. Yeah. Morrowind's more of a classic RPG. Whereas Skyrim's a bit more of an action-adventure RPG. I think. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't mind that it's a bit more watered down. It's a bit easier to get into, but it's still got, at least in my opinion anyway, it's still got depth and stuff if you want to dive into it in the books and the side stories and such. And it's still got a variety of gameplay and quest lines. And my only comparison is to Oblivion as well, which I think the books were a bit longer in Oblivion, I feel like. And the quests kind of seem to touch on a bit more in-depthy stuff. I don't really know though, because it's been a long time since I played both of them to a similar degree at a similar time. Skyrim Raiders think that the Adamantine Tower will include the finale because it's the last tower to disable, but they don't know that Lorcan's buried beneath. He's buried beneath the tower? Or beneath the earth? I thought Lorcan was the one that's... Or that's... Oh, that's not the one he split up. Yeah, the kind of theology part of it is a bit lost on me, the pantheon of the gods that they have. Yeah, the mythic dawn of a lot of stuff. And to be honest, I only really realized that in the recent playthrough I did on stream with, like, having talked to you. Because I was like, I'd seen things like the Chim and all that. Like, oh, okay. This is serious stuff. Which in my first playthrough I was like, oh, it's a book. So, like, the depth is there, you just kind of have to look for it a little bit more, I think, in the later games. Which is fine, because they're kind of becoming... They're insanely popular, so they sell well, so they have to be accessible for both casual and hardcore fans, I think. And it is always a tough balance, but... hopefully they get it right again, the way they did with Skyrim. Which, not everyone might agree with that, but I think due to how well it sells and how popular the gameplay is, it's pretty good. Nirn is the Daedric realm of Lorcan. That'll be an interesting twist. Is there a non-Daedric realm world then? Because Nirn is the... basically the player world, right? Which I guess it's all in someone's head. So technically there is no real world. It's very confusing. Any more snow-covered objects to find before I head out? Not that I can see. I think this is the road for it. Not that I can see. So let's head out to Diessa, which is going to be kind of this way. So we'll start from Chargate, work our way down. Calling Lorcan a Daedra is as wrong as calling Akatosh an Aedra. I agree. Nirn, okay, so Nirn, it's like the 9 realms in Norse mythology. Is it 9 realms, 10 realms? The, whatever it is, around the Yggdrasil, that sort of thing, is Nirn. Or at least in the MCU depiction of Norse mythology, but I do believe that... Oh, maybe it's down here. What's down here? That's a nest. That correlates with classic Norse myth. Though I haven't really researched my Norse myth in like 10 years, I would say. Oh, dirt-covered object. Nice. And that is... Boat. That's annoying. Gonians, for example, likely come from one of the 8 previous worlds. We know that they weren't in Lig, which was the 10th world. Nur gave birth to 9 worlds. Padon, aka Sidithis, shattered all of them, and Anu, the Dreamer, brought the remnants back to Warm or Warn? Nern. Or to whom, Nern? Apparently I helped with that event. That is news to me, but there you go. Right, that's 2 I found. Oh, that's all I need. Okay, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Bugged. To form, nerd. Sorry, I get you. So that is their way of explaining why each district, each county, you might say, is so vastly different in, like, style and biome. I guess that does make sense. That is logical. But then I thought the Dreamer was... So is the Dreamer a god, like, searching for the lost days, the old days, wanting the old days? I think. I'm not too sure. This is the wrong road again. That road's south. I'm all for tonight, but thank you again for the stream. Thank you again for dropping by, as always, Tina. I do hope you enjoyed, and I hope you enjoy your weekend. I'm going to run down this road, get all the signs, and then that should leave me at your Brandov. I can turn some things in, then turn in the 2 things to finish Lost and Found, and we'll finish the rest of it. And by the rest of it, I mean a couple of fractals, hopefully next week. I don't think I'll be around tomorrow, unfortunately. Which is annoying. But yes, thanks for dropping by, Tina, and I do hope you enjoyed and that you enjoy your weekend. Revive all these guys. Protect the firework launchers. Really? That's a weird one. This worm killed so many refugees. That is a bit mad. Don't understand the Dreamer's motivation. Yeah, it seems a bit weird, I guess, that it's... I'm just trying to figure out how the Dreamer fits in, basically. I'll be jamming through Path to Fire to catch up this week. I will get that Rotobeetle. The Rotobeetle, yeah, the Rotobeetle wasn't too bad to unlock. It's all within the domain of Korna, which is the episode 3 map. And yeah, it wasn't too difficult to get. The Sky Scale takes a little bit of work and a bit of time. I think it's about 12 hours, I think, or something like that, if you have all of the materials already.
That's refreshing.
So there's a time gap between the 5 steps, I think it is. That's the one that will take a bit of work, to be honest. Will these guys die again? They seem to be alright. I kind of want them to die again so I can res them again. We're almost finished the refugee helper, which is pretty nice.
I'm bleeding.
And apparently I'm bleeding. Between Griffin and Skyscale, so the Griffin starts from a set height at a set speed. Can not gain height, but can gain speed by diving and therefore use that speed to gain height. The sky scale starts at a level, I'll show you now in a minute, and it can go up a certain amount of height, and it's like a triangle. So it's sky scale could start here. Oh, right click. Start here. It couldn't go up maybe a little bit, but it could dive and gain a lot of speed and go. I'm trying to explain stuff here. Random person rezzing me when don't want to be rezzed. Yeah, that's the best way to put it. Griffin's a plane. And this Sky Skull's a helicopter. So Griffin could like start here. Nope. And like dive and then get loads of speed and go over this way. Sort of thing. Whereas the Sky Skull could start here, go up this much, and then go like that sort of a thing. So the further you go out, the more height you lose, but it can also grasp on. So you have this blue bar, you can go up a certain amount. Fairly high now. This is a maxed out sky scale. And then as you go, you descend. You gain a little bit of that height back as you go down, but you can't get to the true full height you were at unless you touch the ground again. And then you can cling on to objects and use an evade to gain height off there. But then you have negative height and you have to fall down again. Whereas the Griffin, you get as much height as I can. Can't really gain height. That's as much height as you can gain. But it can dive to gain speed and then go fast. Hopefully that explains it for you. The Griffin, I think, costs like 250 gold at the end of Path of Fire. You have to finish the story. And then do a few missions. And across those missions, spend 10, 25 golds, I think it is. I'm wanting these guys to die again so that I can res them again. So Lig is is the protagonist from the first Elder Scrolls game, Talon Amaranth. Lig is an ocean world with tons of towers, or islands, sorry, most civilization was underwater. It was ruled by Molag Bal and his crab people. No, I want them to die. This person's helping. Ugh. It's ruled by Molag Bal and his crab people, currently called Droogs. Yeah, in Tamriel, they exist in Oblivion. Okay, and Yokuda is a chain of islands, and it was probably in Lig before Tamriel, and it sank after a short time, and it transferred to Tamriel. Red guards come from Yokunda, which is the islands. Heavily implied the old Morans are currently new Nords. Used to be dragons from one of these old worlds, probably Skyrim, because that's where all the dragon bones were. I would imagine. Right, 14 of those to do. That's not too bad.
I'm tired of standing here waiting.
Not too bad at all. I was curious if people use them for different circumstances or if it's a trophy item. Yeah, like for me, there's a map you'll get to in Icebreed Saga called Drizzlewood Coast, which is this one here. It's kind of like World v World in PvE, and all the little locations have a spot that you can drop into through helicopter system. Like the packed helicopters kind of hover over and you just click on one like a waypoint and just drop in. So in that map, it's best to use Griffin because you can just choose a spot, drop in at the top of the map, Griffin to a good distance around you. Whereas other situations, like if you're doing, say, what is a good example? Like a meta event, I would say. Without spoiling too much. Like if you're doing Verdant Brink, maybe it might be better to like Griffin up or Sky Scale across all the different gaps. You know, you could go from the Shredded Ruins over to here to help out, and then down to here. Sky Scale might be better there rather than Griffin, I would say.
Know what cannot be known.
Oh, 67 out of 75. If I get a new map, that might be fine. Lost and Found. I have 2 belongings. Black Citadel. Holbrack. Okay. But yeah, I think for the most part, people just use Sky Scale because it's a bit more dynamic compared to the Griffin. Like, you can kind of stop and mid-air, you don't have to keep moving. You can kind of be like, okay, I want to go here, so I'm going to go here. I'm going to land here, boost up, and then go from here over to here. Like, kind of plot out your journey a little bit in advance. Whereas the Griffin, you need to have height at the start. So it's basically, if you have height, use the Griffin because it's faster. If you're kind of going through places, don't. use the Sky Scale. Who am I talking to here? What do I have? A sword belt. Oh, this guy. I think it's yours. My old sword belt. I was wondering when she'd find me again. I'm in debt to you, adventurer. If you need a throat sliced, I'm yours. Ooh, nice. Not anymore. I'm a Gladium and too broken. No self-respecting warband would have me now. Don't get me wrong, I'm Legion loyal, but I won't be a burden. Oh, he can find his own way. Find his own way. Was listening to Fleetwood Mac earlier. That is Fleetwood Mac, isn't it? Yeah. You can go your own way. Yeah, that's Fleetwood Mac. Do. Right, who am I looking for here? I have a compass. Be a blacksmith. Freya? No. Great. Ah! You found my compass. Then maybe I won't feel so lost. I got hit by an ice twister when we were passing through the foothills. Wow. And I dropped it. Haven't been well oriented. Since now I have a compass, I can always orientate myself to the north. To where the snow and sugar peaks and the pyre for my brother's body are. Oh, your brother's gone? Same twister knocked me around. Yes, he's gone. I sent him to the spirits before I left the foothills. He walks at my side in spirit. Oh, it's the 21,000. Ooh. I think I'm going Hellfire, aren't I? I think I am. Yeah. Mantle. So many more till we finish that set. It's so annoying. I really wish they would revamp the achievements. So I do. And then Alliance Breaker is literally just one more. We gave the bunny mount handler a necklace we found. Is that part of this lost and found? No, that's just a Springer mastery or achievement, I think. I think each mount has like a prestige sort of achievement thing. It would be in Desert Highlands, wouldn't it? Yeah, this like Springer backpacking. You get a treat and everything. Is that the one you're on about? I think it might be. Or maybe it might just be part of the heart as well. So it might. Yeah, that's a nice one. I imagine I'm going to get another 100 episode. Oh, they're still up. It's the same IP. Oh, this one's despawned. I imagine I'm going to get like another 200 or so by the end of season 1, right? I think it's about 100 an episode. Same IP is kind of annoying. Right, I guess we'll finish this tomorrow then. Or just the next... Oh, right here. That's 1, 2, 3. They always die here. Oh, I can farm these actually. Nice. So there are black books in Skyrim, Dragonborn. Yes, I do remember. I never played much of Dragonborn. So, I don't really know. I didn't really play much of the Skyrim DLCs actually. Forbidden knowledge, reading them drives people insane. There's one called Black Book Waking Dream. It usually talks about how everything inside the Godhead's dream and is vulgar fiction. Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do recently. I'm trying to spend like 10-20 minutes in World of the World every day. And get my dailies done every day. That's typically what I try to do when I finish the stream now, is like kind of get dailies done. Though tomorrow I'm not working in work, so I might just do the daily tomorrow. Because there's still 23 hours to do them. How are these guys dying so fast? I literally kill them all now. There we go. Family heirloom. Yeah, I think that is the base. Is that it? Oh, thank God, that's it. I was about to say. The hell walked off. A family. I haven't done that yet. Nice. Alliance breaker with the fused gauntlets now. Which look pretty nice. There we go. That is Flame and Frost mostly done. I have to do against the Alliance still, which will get me another 5 AP. I'll do that passively, I'd say. And we do the Fractal Recursion that we have to do as well. Which will get us... Oh, 1, 2, 3. We do have to do that for the Mastery. Okay, so we'll do that next time. Hey, Sergio, welcome to the stream. Which we had... Yeah, they definitely could do a lot more with lore-wise. Like, deep lore. Would be nice to see. I could spend 5,000 karma for 2 gold because of it, though. Not too bad. 5,000 for 2... Oh, that's pretty decent. That's probably only a one-time thing. I think the best one's still when you get to Season 4. You'll have... these guys on the... guys in every map, actually. But... the one I know for sure is the one in Istan. Where is he? You'll have these guys here, and you can get shipments, which are very good. Oh, that's Volatile Magic. I think there's a Karmic one somewhere in one of the maps. I don't know what map it is, though. They're very good for getting money. I should really have all the Karmic Retribution here. Interesting. Now we go back here. To get to Daessa. Get back to Daessa. To wrap up the stream. I think there is some deep lore stuff, but I think a lot of it's just stuff that was in Guild Wars 1, right, Dracam? As in, there is some stuff on the wiki, but it's all stuff that would have been covered in Guild Wars 1 rather than like just deep lore, I think. I like to have maps that are unrelated to main plot points. That would be nice too. I think that's kind of the Highlands for me. Like the Desert Highlands is kind of that, because you're only there for a little bit in Path to Fire. So it's kind of just, I feel like you only really focus this sort of area, right, in the story. But yeah, some random maps would be really nice. And like if we had gotten the Dominion of the Wind would have been nice, the Tarnished Coast. I don't want to show too much Kanta, but like there's definitely some places that they could have gone to just to go to. Like if they just made a Western Xing map, maybe. It's kind of like just 1 or 2 maps with every big release. And by big release, I mean season or expansion. Jade's is my favorite in Guild Wars 1. I want more of that. It is in Guild Wars 2. Not a lot of it. Just kind of the western edge. But it could be more in Season 6. Who knows? I was, to be honest, a bit disappointed with the amount that we get of the Jade Sea. Though, then again, it is a really nice map. Like, aesthetically. It's very, very nice. Deep lore content comes from the mists and not just... Yeah, that's true as well. Like, where is that island we went in the question mark in... Oh, actually, I shouldn't really go more into that. For Joshua's sake. Anywho. It is a meta map. There's nothing wrong with that, though. It's the final part of the expansion. So I don't mind that too much. Who knows where we'll go, though, in Season 6. I'm sure there will be more of the Jade Sea. Oh, push me out of the way. Nice. But for now, that is it from me for today. So thank you guys so much for watching. We'll be back next time in Guild Wars 2, probably to do the 2 fractals again. And then to finish off Alliance Breaker. I'll go play Morrowind, I guess. True. Maybe they'll collaborate with Elder Scrolls Online, and the Mists is like Tamriel, like the Dream is the Mists. That could be it. But yeah, it will probably be maybe Tuesday or Wednesday with that. We'll see if we can get a few people in for the fractals. That will be nice. So to do the 2 fractals and the Alliance Breaker achievement, and then we're finished. And yeah, that'll be nice. I don't know what else there is to do after that then. Ooh, we got an Omega Siege Golem. Nice. Karma. But yeah, I also kind of have been getting back into the speedrunning of Personal Story. Maybe we'll try a... Oh, unfortunately not, Joshua. It's so annoying that it can't be in... Take a sample. Oh, that's for that. In PvE, it's really silly. But yeah, I might try do like a deep run of that. Maybe even a full run. Maybe one day. I think that's about 4 hours though. It'd be a hefty stream. But it'd be nice to get a time in and make myself try it more. It is fun. I'll have to do a bit more practice though. And more World v World to have the hero points to unlock it. It's my best time so far. If the thing would load, it's taking ages to load. Anyway, you can leave a like if you enjoyed. That would be amazing. And you can join the Discord as well. The link for that's down below if you have not already. So my best to the end of chapter 6 is 2.5 hours. My best possible. But that was with the level 70 thing. Character, not level 80 character. So that should be, hopefully take half an hour or so off that. Across the whole chapters. Anywho, we should have at least a few. Yeah, there's some maps. I understand for World v World PvP and stuff. It's weird, but it's annoying, but it's for ping, right? But I wish it could be like, yeah, I know it's gonna be a ping effect, but I want to play on EU. Maybe if it was you have to pay 50 gold or whatever. I don't even know what the price to change is. But maybe like if it was cheaper for once a week or something. I don't know. Just swap for an hour, maybe. I don't know, something like that. If you could swap for an hour just to play with someone for an hour or two. I don't know. It would be nice. Anywho, I'm rambling. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And until next time, take care. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Or all of your weekend, pretty much. Hopefully it is good. And take care. Until next time, good night.